to our news bulletin at 7. My name is Henson Decker presenting in Airlines. The election of Maggie County Senator Natana McGill as the Senate Committee Chair on Education has met public resistance with educational stakeholders. Criminal Court Judge Martina Javatas Lee found 4 persons guilty for armed robbery. Ministry of Education suspends school activities across the country ahead of the inaugural program. And in foreign news, Sierra Leone's former president is headed to Nigeria for medical treatment despite being due to stand trial for his alleged role in a coup attempt last year. Those were the headlines. Now the news in detail. The election of Maggie County Senator Natana McGill as the Senate Committee Chair on Education has met public resistance with educational stakeholders. Recently, Senator Natana McGill was elected unanimously by members of the 55th Senate as Committee Chair on Education, but several educational stakeholders have expressed frustration of his preferment. The group comprises the National Teachers Association of Liberia, the National Association of Liberia School Principals, the National Parents Teachers Association of Liberia, the National Association of Private School Owners of Liberia, and the Concerned Education Workers of Liberia. In the joint press conference Friday said the recent election of Senator Natana McGill does not speak well for the future of Liberia's education sector. Senator Natana McGill is on record of being sanctioned by the U.S. Department of Treasury on allegations of corruption and bribery and misappropriation of public funds. The allegation that is yet to be challenged legally by the former Minister of State, now Senator of Maggie County, despite of his denial on an international media, Al Jazeera. As part of his sanction, the United States warned the public to avoid doing business with the former Minister of State. Criminal Court Judge Martina Jabata Salif has found 4 persons guilty for armed robbery. Judge Jabata Salif Thursday ruled that the 4 defendants, Teota Bobby Davis, Chinky Williams, and Melvin Coon, went in the Chocolate City community, specifically in an area called Cassava Patch, where the DA raided the drug hideout. Judge Salif's ruling, according to RCI judicial correspondent, maintained that the defendants were armed with deadly weapons and intentionally went on the rampage with criminal intent to terrorize citizens in the area. Our judicial correspondent further said that Judge Salif has instructed the probation officer to conduct an investigation on the characters of the 4 defendants before their sentence hearing as provided by law. The Ministry of Education has suspended school activities across the country ahead of Monday's inauguration. The release from the Ministry of Education quotes the ministry as saying the suspension affects primary, junior, and secondary schools. The release noted that the ministry's action is in anticipation of the upcoming government inauguration that is expected to take place this Monday, January 22nd, 2024. The release noted that the temporary closure is scheduled for Monday, January 22nd, 2024, with normal classes resuming on Tuesday, January 23rd, 2024. The ministry is therefore urging school authorities to adhere to the provided guidelines for the continuation of school activities during this brief transition of the country. Bunk County District 7 Representative for the family has backed calls for access declaration by members of the 55th Legislature. The Court of Representative family comes following Nema County District 7 Representative Musa Ability craving the indulgence of his colleagues to exhibit transparency and accountability. During his deliberation, during the regular session of that body, Thursday, family noted that it is important that lawmakers of the 55th Legislature take the lead. According to the Bond County lawmaker, Liberians deserve leaders with integrity and honesty. As such, open leadership is the best alternative for the country. Representative for the family has therefore vowed to work in compliance with the Access Declaration mandate. In another development, with less than A week in office, Bond County District 7 Representative Foley Family has taken the lead in advocating for better welfare of workers at China Union and affected communities in the district. Foley, who held discussions with the management of the company Friday, said the discussion seeks to address prolonged issues affecting workers of the company. Speaking at an acquaintance meeting, with a representative of China Union barely 4 days in its leadership, the youthful Bond County representative said the planned meeting is not intended to intimidate authority of the company, but to find solutions to the lasting problems. For the family has also decried the alleged ill treatment of workers of China Union, thus calling for total change. He noted that proud to his ascendancy as representative, workers of the company complained over several challenges they have been faced with over the years. As such, liberation is setting on his watch as the people's direct representative. Representative Family said he will continue to champion the interests of both Sanai and Foreman, who have entrusted him to serve as their leader. For his part, a representative of China Union lauded Representative Foley Family for his swift intervention in negotiating with the company in the interest of the people of the district. He promised that the company will ensure that there are solutions based as it relates to issues affecting the people of former and Sanaye. A Liberian cleric, Bishop Jonas Gibson, has described as appalling Liberians' youth slow pace of service to God. According to Bishop Gibson, the growth of Liberia and the church depends on the younger generation as such. It is time that the church play its role for the youthful population. The Liberian cleric lamented that the younger folks are being carried away by things that are distracting them from their destiny rather than being focused on the workings of God. Bishop Gibson noted that the challenge Liberian youth are faced with can be resolved with the involvement of the church. Meanwhile, the bishop of the Dominion Christian Fellowship Church has vowed to increase on evangelistic activities to win more souls for Christ. Presidential aide Sekou Carrasco Damaro is calling on all followers of President George Weah to respect the Constitution of Liberia and allowed a peaceful transfer of power on Monday, January 22nd, 2024. Several different groupings in Liberia have made their desires known to protest on Inauguration Day for different reasons known to themselves. President Weah has since urged his supporters to abolish any planned protest action and ensure a peaceful transfer of power. Presidential aide Glasgow told the media on Friday that allowing a peaceful inauguration of President-elect Joseph Boakai will send a good image of Liberia to the international community. He said that this time it is not about political differences or individual personal interests, but the overall general good of Liberia. While the presidential aide has described outgoing President George Weah, who believes in the will of the people and peace as such, his dream is to see Liberians moving forward no matter who is in power. Margibi County District 4 Representative Emmanuel Yah has brought in a new yellow machine to the district for development purposes. According to the Chief of Office Staff, Levi Page, the machines are meant to connect roads across the district. Page noted that the machine brought in the district is a fulfillment of campaign promises made during the election period. In another development, former Margibi County Senatorial candidate Joshua Robertson has expressed interest in the superintendent position of the county. A youthful Liberian advocate, Ellis Conan, has admonished leaders of Liberia to make reconciliation a top priority on their agenda. Ellis Conan noted that the growth and development of Liberia cannot be achieved without reconciliation. As such, there is a need that Liberians put aside their differences for the betterment of the nation. Kuna, who contested in District 5 Montserrat County once President-elect Joseph Boakai and Vice President-elect Jeremiah Kuhn has picked up Fanatiko to lead a process of reconciliation. Speaking Friday to reporters at the end of a month-long clean-up exercise in District 5 Montserrat County organized by his office, Conan, who was defeated in the just ended 2023 election, cautioned leaders of the country to work collectively in the best interests of the citizenry. At the same time, Conan is calling on the incoming government to invest more into the private sector of the country if Liberians must have access to job opportunities. Alice Conan said national government should not be seen as the only alternative for employment, noting that the private sector is best suited for more job creation. And away from Liberia, Sierra Leone's former president is headed to Nigeria for medical treatment despite being due to stand trial for his alleged role in a coup attempt last year. Ernest Bakuruman was given permission to leave by the High Court on Wednesday for a maximum of 3 months. Sierra Leone's current president has called this a humanitarian gesture, but it is widely believed that a deal has been reached allowing Mr. Bakuruman to go to exile. His treason trial is due to start in March. Bakuruman led Sierra Leone for 11 years until 2018 when current President Julius Maada Bio was elected. A Nigerian presidential jet carrying the former president was seen leaving Freetown International Airport on Friday afternoon. Now to end this bulletin of news, a recap of the headlines. The election of Margibi County Senator Nathaniel McGill as the Senate Committee Chair on Education has met public resistance and educational stakeholders. Criminal could be George Martina Jabatia funds for persons guilty for armed robbery. Ministry of Education suspends school activities across the country ahead of Monday's inaugural program. And in foreign news, Sierra Leone's former president is headed to Nigeria for medical treatment, despite being due to stand trial for his alleged role in a coup attempt last year. That's RSN News Bulletin at 7. My name is Hanson Daga. Good evening.
When it comes to communication in Liberia, Orange is number one.
Orange is the best. Orange is the best. Oh, Orange is the best.
Orange is the best.
Strongest network, widest coverage.
Orange is the best.
Fastest internet speed.
Orange is the best.
People, Orange is the best. Yes, Orange is the best. Nagatama, please woo. Company Guinea, that's a Orange. Top of number one. Swing it.
Company is my Orange. I don't got it best.
Orange will more you the telephone on.
Reliable, trusted, and dependable.
Orange is about 7. Yeah, Orange is
Orange is the best.
It's all about what matters to you. Orange.
Let me make sure I got all the sanitary items I need. I'm checking my list. Oh yes, one more item. Let me have a big bottle of Dettol, yeah, Costable.
Yes, it. The total amount is 3,000 LD.
Okay, let me give you your money. Hey, my people, I can't find my purse. Lola, I left it on my kitchen table. My husband is rushing me too much. What's I'll do now?
Don't worry, Costa Homo. You can pay with your phone. Here's the code here on the wall.
Awesome. Yes, I do have money on my phone.
With Orange Money, making payments for goods at your favorite store with your merchant is as easy as ABC. Dial *144#, select currency, select Pay with Orange Money, and follow the instructions. With Orange Money, life is easier. No stress.